What makes Jack Patton such a significant person? Jack Patton, an Aboriginal supporter, was born in Marama on March 27 in 1905 to John Thomas Patton and Christina Mary. He was the eldest of 6 children and grew up at Saltpan Creek and grew up with the loving of boxing. His nationality is Australian, and yet he bears an Aboriginal heritage. His father worked as a blacksmith and labourer, and his mother was a local farmer's daughter. After a few years, Jack Patton's family moved to West Willawong to enroll him to West Willawong Public Schools. As a young man, he became a public speaker that spoke effectively, notifying the public about the indigent conditions of the Aboriginal lives in reserves. Jack Patton attended Kamarandjuna Primary School as a child and received a scholarship at West Willawong. He turned to general labour after getting rejected by the Australian Navy. He became a striker for his father, who worked as a blacksmith, and a few years later he found himself working at the Sydney City Council. His political career started when he thought of the Aboriginal people not having the equal amount of rights than other people do, so he wrote up a plan. He had an idea of a day called the Day of Mourning. His idea was to begin by promoting the Day of Mourning in a pamphlet that Bill Ferguson and himself created. He joined up with William Cooper and created a day that signified the day of the white invasion and the day where all Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people, to show how the white settlers damaged the Aboriginal people through the loss of their land, culture, traditions, human rights, and their own history. Jack Patton, Bill Ferguson, and William Cooper also wanted to remind everyone not to forget or ignore the Aboriginal people. In 1938, the first National Day of Mourning was held at the town on Elizabeth Street. Jack Patton represented Australia in war, even though it was illegal for all Aboriginal men or women to represent in the army. Jack Patton died in a motor accident in 1957 on October 27th. The Day of Mourning is still held on Australia Day to show everybody how the Aboriginal people stood up for their rights and land.